So I've got some work done, and pretty much it was too cold to film. The thermostat said it was minus 20 something with the wind chill, so it brought it to like minus 38. My cell phone battery died pretty much right away coming outside. The camera battery died pretty much just coming right outside. But I did work on the car. I got a fire going. But by that time, all my batteries are dead. So what have we done? We did the trunk and we did the front hood. And the reason I did the hood is because I had to use the torch, so it made the place a little bit warmer. A little bit harder to breathe, but a little bit warmer. So this is a pretty stock class build. So we have all of our seatbelt holes here. And here. And obviously right there through the factory one. I'm also going to try to go around the back bumper. Pretty much all stripped out. I did pre-bend this thing, and I do have some threaded rod, so I'm wanting to show you guys what I've done to this. With the trunk open, I'm able to show you guys the dimpling I did right there and right there. All I did was put the back end up on some jack stands and hit right there with a hammer, and she kind of bent down super nicely. I have my threaded rod installed on both sides. I'm allowed 2 in the rear, 2 in the front. So I have my 2 in the rear, trying to hold the car together. I've been having good luck putting them through the speaker deck, so I'm going to continue doing that. See, it hasn't really done me wrong yet. But the rear bumper on this actually looks a lot like a Mazda 3 front bumper. The only downside is this one's pretty rotted. I'm finding with these Ford Fusions and the Mazdas, they rot out pretty fast. There's nothing you can really do about it, but there you go. Now let's make our way up to the front, and I'll show you guys what I've done to the hood. She looks normal from here, but as you come around the front, I've kind of folded it back a couple times. And the reason I did this is because the hood actually came out to about here, farther than the bumper, and I really did not like that. And this, as you guys may know, this car actually doesn't have a rad support. There's nothing there, it's all plastic. So I figured I needed to try to make the hood as strong as I could. I just folded the backside underneath once, and then the top side over and under, and then back through these holes, hopefully to hold it together. Now the rules state I cannot web this hood, and if you guys don't know what webbing is, that's putting bolts through here to help hold this together, bolts through here because it has an under bottom strength. It's got supports here, supports here, supports here. It'd be like putting bolts through all those. So I'm not allowed to web this hood, which is kind of a downside. If I was able to web it, the front of this car would be at least a little bit stronger with no rad support, because I'd be able to basically attach this piece together and make it super strong. But I'm not allowed to do it, so I'm not doing it. I did get some front tires onto this thing. I got 2 lug nuts on this one. I am a little nervous about this. The rules state the biggest size rims I can use are 16s. I'm having a really hard time finding a set of 16s that fit this car. I can run the 17s from factory. These are off of Mazda 3. I just had them sitting around, so there is a couple different things I can do, but honestly, I'm having a hard time finding rims that will fit over these brakes. I have one set of 16s, but they hit the brakes. I did find myself a set of 16-inch snow tires that are pretty much dead, but they're still good enough for derby. So if I could find a set of 16-inch rims for this thing that will fit, I'll be able to put those on there. But the problem is the derby is fast approaching. So I don't know, little bit things left to do. I don't have a fire extinguisher. I still have one airbag left in the car, that kind of stuff. I need to start tying the door shut. I've pretty much come to the full conclusion that I'm not going to have time to put a cage into this. We're like a day away from the derby, and doing home renos and trying to build this derby car and working 7 days a week is not going very good. But still, like I said, still trying to do my best. What we're going to do today is pretty much just seatbelt the trunk closed, and maybe some of the doors, maybe leave the driver one unlocked, pretty much like that. But a little bit of stuff we can do. So let's get going before I have to go inside and work on the house tonight. Well, there you go. I got all the doors except for the driver door seat belted. Like I said, I'm running out of time pretty quick on this. I gotta run inside now after this and work on my house. I gotta start screwing the floor down and getting ready for the subfloor. But all the doors are pretty much seat belted shut, including the trunk. And then all I got to do for the next videos is fire extinguisher, driver side airbag, hood, battery and gas tank cover, threaded rod, better battery, seat, ratchet strap, and spray foam. I think I'm doing pretty good, actually, to be honest. I bet you another 2 hours and this car will pretty much be done. Super excited and a little stressed out. It'd be nice if I got a single day off work. It'd be really nice to get this car done. But, oh well, she's coming along. Just putting along, that's for sure. So thanks for watching, guys. And that's how I do my threaded rod in the back, is just right through the speaker deck. But however you guys want to do it, and however your rules allow. One place here in Ontario, the rules say the threaded rod must go through the speaker deck, so I have to put it back here. Sorry, through the trunk lid. But this is where I like it. I find that as long as I keep the speaker deck in place, the trunk can do whatever it wants. But this is also a very small trunk. So thanks everybody for watching, and we'll see you back here tomorrow. Take care.